are here again.
Teacher Zhao Yu.
The rocket fuel formula, was it not provided to you already?
This time, I'm here to present you with a medal.
I do not want it, and it is not edible. My home is almost full.
This one is different. This is primarily to commend you for exploring space and your immense contributions. This is the only one globally.
Okay, you should depart promptly.
Regarding that, Teacher Zhao Yu. This is lunar soil, collected from the moon. Please conduct research on it. Regarding that.
What is the matter now? You, as an adult, are quite bothersome.
Regarding that, Teacher Zhao Yu, observe the nano metal you developed. Could you provide me with a bit more? Next time, for the Mars landing, we are entirely relying on it.
Everything is dependent on me. Read more literature in the future, and do not consistently seek my assistance.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Teacher Zhao Yu.
My family's prodigy.
Welcome to this year's most popular program, My Family's Prodigy. This program aims to select gifted individuals for the Chinese Academy of Sciences youth class. Welcome our 3 judges. Professor Lu Jianan.
Professor Lu Jianan, judge.
Professor Zhao Ziwen.
Professor Zhao Ziwen, judge.
And Professor Song Huaimin.
Professor Song Huaimin, judge.
Very well, next, please welcome our first guest from a rural primary school, a single mother, Ms. Song.
Zhao Yu. Mother will ensure that you attend a good school.
Miss Song, please introduce your child's situation.
The film was translated.
Hello everyone,
and
my son's
narrated
name is
by
Wang
M
Yu.
Media.
He is 8 years old this year. He grew up in a rural environment, does not prefer attending regular schools, and wishes to join the youth class.
A child raised in a rural environment. Is such a child suitable for the youth class?
Then, what is your occupation?
I do not have a fixed employment. I typically engage in small-scale commerce. Furthermore, my husband is not present. He merely, during my pregnancy, departed from home, and has not returned since.
Miss Song, I deem it necessary to reiterate to you that this program is intended for the selection of gifted adolescents. Do you think a single mother can raise a genius?
That's right. Don't waste everyone's time. Quickly have her step down.
The purpose of this program is fairness and impartiality. Since Miss Song is here, she should be given a chance to present.
Next, please watch the video clip of student Wang Yu. Clearly knowing he's not capable, they still use him to make up the numbers for the sake of program effect. They've lost all shame. Student Wang Yu usually at school. How is his performance?
This student Wang Yu is not very obedient. He sleeps in class, doesn't do homework, and even skips school.
I don't like Wang Yu. Wang Yu always calls me stupid. He is very naughty. The last time I saw him, he was also bullying the female classmates in the class. He bullied them until they cried.
Sleeping in class, skipping school, bullying classmates. He has a whole host of bad habits. To raise such a child, and still have the nerve to come here.
It's not like that. Zhao Yu, he is very smart. Zhao Yu. Why aren't you going to school again?
Mommy, don't be angry. The teacher taught it. I already know it all. Besides, I can read books at home.
No. You must go to school.
Then I'll just go to the junior class. The teachers there should be able to understand what I say.
My son is no worse than your children. He can get into the junior class. I believe in him.
Miss Song, in what way do you believe your son is a genius?
Because he said only teachers in the junior class can understand what he says.
What does he even say? Lunar Exploration Program Artificial Sun. Or Ultraman fighting monsters? Look! What is he doing? So stupid. Such a precious gold necklace. He just smashes it? Stealing and wasting family money. If anyone had a child like this, they would truly have 8 lifetimes of bad luck.
Xiaoju, tell mommy. What are you doing?
Do homework.
Children should not lie.
Mommy. Why today? Why do you have so many questions, Mommy?
Miss Song, given your family's financial situation, this gold necklace must be very important, right?
This was a gift my husband gave me before he left. It's also the only thing he left behind.
Does your son know that?
I told him.
If he knew and still smashed it, he's either stupid or bad. Look, the person he called has arrived.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Quick, look! He actually sold the necklace.
I suggest, let's go to her house right now. Punish the bad guys. Educate the naughty children. Wait a moment. This person. I think I've seen him at Academia Sinica.
No matter who this person is, please everyone calm down.
You actually used nanometal to make a boiler.
Is there a problem?
No.
Why are you standing here?
I'm learning.
Can you understand it? Go. Sweep the floor.
All right. I'll sweep the floor.
Perfect. It's a success.
Room temperature superconductor.
No. This combines strong magnetism and superconductivity. Second generation supermaterial. Bidirectional supercrystal.
I knew it. Zhao Yu wouldn't mess around. He didn't steal anything. He's doing scientific research.
Do you know what a bidirectional supercrystal is? My husband's mentor has researched for decades. Even a superconductor couldn't be developed. Your son in a pot fiddled around a bit and succeeded. A mere child dares to claim he's doing scientific research? Grandstanding. Dear judges, if you don't disqualify her and let her stay here, making a fool of herself, kick this trash out. Kick her out.
Kick her out.
Kick her out.
Kick her out. Director, you'd better have her step down.
Behind the scenes of the show.
It would be troublesome if it caused public outrage.
Show director.
You don't know a thing. Take a look. The current number of viewers has already exceeded 20 million. Increase the traffic. Let them continue.
Propose. Let's conduct an on-site investigation to expose some true colors. Song, are you willing? What's wrong? Don't dare to let us go see. She simply has a guilty conscience, afraid of being exposed by us. It's starting. This show is really getting more and more interesting.
It would be great if they started fighting.
I didn't.
Miss Song, you can step down. Your son is not suitable to enter the youth class. Furthermore, if you can't teach your child well, you can ask the juvenile detention center for help.
No, judges. My son can enter the youth class.
Absolutely don't let her leave. This is the best topic and buzz.
Judges, Miss Song, we must give the public an explanation.
Okay, then let's go to my house and see. Let everyone see. My son didn't steal anything.
Alright, so with Ms. Song's agreement, our show will now proceed to an on-site investigation. We will accompany Ms. Song and go to her home together.
Now we're just missing one family photo. The photo studio is about to close. Come with me quickly.
Okay.
Zhao Yu. I must have seen wrong. Zhao Yu, how could he be riding this kind of car?
I was so scared. I was almost discovered by Mommy.
Teacher Zhao Yu, how did you think of researching bidirectional supercrystals?
Mommy said, Dad, for the sake of the artificial sun project, when Mommy was pregnant with me, he left. He said, once it was successfully developed, he could come back. Now that I've developed it, my dad can come back. This is for Mommy, the best gift.
Please, everyone, have a seat first. I'll go pour some tea.
No need, no need, with your family's shabby state. The tea you drink is not even as good as what others feed to pigs. We want to see your son's creation.
You.
Miss Song, please take us to see it first.
Okay.
What is this? So this is what your son made? A bidirectional supercrystal, huh? You ruined such a precious gold necklace, and all you got was this piece of junk? I really thought your son was a genius. Isn't this just a child's ordinary toy?
The film was
With
translated
both human and material
and
evidence present,
narrated by
your
N
son
Media.
is committing a crime. Commander Wong, here.
Wongzin, Chief Commander of the Artificial Sun Project.
Commander Wong,
Give me your phone. What? This is a bidirectional supercrystal.
Commander Wong, isn't that the project you've always been researching?
Possessing a bidirectional supercrystal is the most important step to unlock the artificial sun. The most crucial step. We spent 8 years and spent 900 billion, but still haven't successfully developed it. I didn't expect that. It would be successfully developed by a private individual. Quick, prepare a special plane. We're going over immediately. Notify the local public security office and ensure the bidirectional supercrystal is well protected. No problems must occur.
Yes, sir.
What?
Provincial Leader.
Someone in our province has developed a bidirectional supercrystal. A bidirectional supercrystal in our city. A bidirectional supercrystal successfully developed in our county. Yes.
City Leader.
We must protect this scientific achievement well understood at all costs.
District Leader.
Ensure the safety of the material and the scientist. Quick, turn around.
No matter what this is, it's all my son. Hard work.
No. Do you still think your son is a genius? Host, call the police.
No, don't.
Do you still want to destroy your son's evidence of crime?
My son didn't commit a crime.
Your son is committing a crime. It's because you didn't teach him well.
Shut up. Don't you dare talk about my son like that. He's doing scientific research.
You still want to destroy your son's crime. The evidence? What is this?
This is Zhao Yu's diary.
Dad said, the universe is a magical place. It's full of energy. It's just that people haven't discovered it yet. Maybe it's me, who connected to the universe's data. I started at 3 years old, researching bidirectional supercrystals. Once I succeed in my research, Dad will be able to come back. Mommy will definitely be very happy. I really don't want to go to school. What the teacher teaches, I already knew when I was 2. But Mommy is very sad. She hopes I can grow up like a normal child. But I seem to be a bit too smart. Then listen to Mommy and go to the gifted class.
A 3-year-old child. Researching bidirectional supercrystals? Why doesn't he say that the lunar probe was also developed by him?
Zhao Yu. Mommy was wrong. Mommy is sorry. I'll withdraw from the competition. I beg you, give me back my things, okay? I don't want my son to go to the gifted class anymore.
He even knows how to write a diary to absolve himself. His mind is so meticulous. When he grows up, he'll definitely be a notorious thief.
Zhao Yu isn't lying. He's a very good boy.
Didn't he say it was high-tech? Then I'd like to see what's really inside this thing.
No, don't smash it. I beg you, please give it back to me, okay? This is my son's.
Get away.
No. This is my son's thing. What right do you have to destroy it?
It's just a broken toy, isn't it? I'll compensate you. Is that enough? I'm not like a poor person like you, who treats a child's toy like a treasure.
I don't want your money.
You're not done yet, are you?
Zhao Yu. Mommy is sorry.
Your son hasn't even gone yet. Why are you wailing here? Mrs. Su, to enter the gifted class, we not only assess the child's potential, but also the parent's behavior. Based on your recent insulting behavior, the 3 mentors have already clearly stated that they will not admit your child. What on earth are they
film
thinking?
was translated and narrated
How could they
by
sympathize with
Media.
such a pauper? Sorry, this program has no right to interfere with the mentor's choice. Well done. Song Chinking's son originally had no chance to enter the gifted class. My biggest rival is Su Ling. This way, no one will compete with my daughter anymore. If it weren't for you, how would my son have withdrawn from the competition? You vile woman ruined my son's future. I'll hit you. Mrs. Su, please stop. This hitting people is against the law. Mrs. Su? It's fine if you can't get into the gifted class. Being a normal person is okay too. Everyone move aside. Today I must make this vile woman pay the price she deserves. Kneel.
Let go of me.
Kneel properly.
Let go of me.
Kneel until I'm satisfied, and I'll let you go. Otherwise, I'll make your son watch you crawl like a dog. Miss Su, you've gone too far. If you continue, I'll call the police. No matter who comes today, it's useless. Vile woman. Go to hell.
Stop. What are you doing?
Who are you? You have no right to speak here. This is the Chief Commander of the Artificial Sun Project, Commander Wang Zhen. Just because you say so, it is. I could also say I'm the Chief Commander of Lunar Exploration. Shut up! Chief Commander Wang, why are you here?
The bidirectional supercrystal developed by that child. Where is it? Quickly give it to me.
It was smashed. It's here.
A material worth hundreds of billions was destroyed. Who did it?
It was me. What's wrong? A child developing a bidirectional supercrystal? Such nonsense is fine for fooling others. But even a chief commander like you believes it?
Shut up.
You're the one who should shut up. I seriously suspect now that you, this chief commander, are incompetent. I'm going to report you to the authorities. Mrs. Su, don't be unreasonable. Did I say something wrong? He definitely knows Song Chinking. That's why he's stepping in to help. The public's eyes are sharp. You won't get away with it.
The bidirectional supercrystal, once successfully developed, could change the world structure, a national treasure, and you actually destroy it. You should simply go to.
What kind of nonsense national treasure? Just because you say so, it is?
Just wait to be sentenced.
Zhu Ling, I'm informing you on behalf of the province. You are arrested.
No, I don't believe it. My husband is a scientist. Let go of me, I want to call him. Let go of me.
I knew it. Zhao Yu wouldn't lie to me. He really is doing scientific research.
Put it away. Keep it safe.
Yes.
It's you. You ruined Zhao Yu's scientific achievements. You compensate me.
Get lost. Get out of my way.
Madam, don't be anxious. Can I meet your child?
Okay. I'll call him right away.
Chinking. Chinking.
Radhishan. I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it really you?
It's me. I'm back.
The film was translated
All these years,
and narrated by
you've suffered.
Media.
The one who developed the bidirectional supercrystal is our child.
Yes, it's Zhao Yu. He hasn't met his father yet. I'll call him right away.
When you gave birth to him back then, I wasn't by your side. I'm not a qualified father. I'm even less a qualified husband.
Radhishan, don't say that. National affairs are paramount. Zhao Yu and I both support you. Zhao Yu.
Mommy, what? We'll be right back. Quickly, take me back. The bidirectional supercrystal was dropped.
What? It was dropped. Quickly. The bidirectional supercrystal. No way. I also want to witness history.
Radhishan, Zhao Yu said he'll be back right away. He researched the bidirectional supercrystal, also for you to come back sooner.
Look, I wasn't wrong, was I? He is Song Chinking's husband. That's why he's defending his son. This whole family are liars. This is unfair. You can prove with one sentence that your son is a genius. What about the other participants then?
My son can develop the bidirectional supercrystal. Can your children do that?
The teachers of the youth class are not qualified to teach ZU. They are not even qualified to be ZU students.
And you call yourself in commander? Speaking up for your son like this, you are shameless.
Shut up. Commander Wang, but the Artificial Sun Project's Commander-in-Chief. personally awarded by the head of state as a peerless national scholar. How could he possibly joke about such a small matter?
Mommy. You are daddy.
How do you know I'm daddy?
Mommy said. Daddy and Zhao Yu's blood is connected, so we would feel especially close.
Good child.
Who dropped the bidirectional supercrystal? Step forward.
How ridiculous. To prove their own child is a genius. A dignified academician colluding with a criminal. Do you take everyone else for fools? You abuse your power for personal gain. This is a crime.
Criminal. Who is the criminal?
You incited him to steal the necklace. This is a crime.
I. Criminal. Zhao Li. You tell them. Who exactly am I? You are the president of the Central Research Institute. Head of the youth class program.
I finally understand. You, in order to allow your own children to have a future, collude together as seizing educational resources. What nonsense. Selecting talent for the youth class is purely a show. You are not fit to be commanders, but rather parasites of the nation.
You. Teacher, what's wrong with you?
Husband, you're finally here. They're faking it on the show. To get their child into the youth class, they claim you can invent bidirectional supercrystals. Quickly expose them.
What? Who has such audacity?
He, and him.
This? You mean him?
Yes, it's him. He is the criminal. I saw him with my own eyes, inciting a child to steal. Husband, hurry up. That's right. Call your teacher. He is an expert in this field.
Shut up. He is my teacher.
What? He is your teacher?
The film was translated.
How many times
and
have I told you?
narrated by M.
When you're out,
Media.
you need to be discreet. Discreet. You're taking my words as idle talk again, aren't you?
I'm sorry, husband, I was wrong. Save me, I don't want to go to jail.
Take her away.
Wait a moment.
Who are you? Is it your place to speak here?
I just want fairness. It can't be that you all... Is it really as you said?
What do you want?
Prove it to us. Exactly. Unless you can prove it. Otherwise, I will keep appealing.
General Commander Wang and I can prove it.
He is Wang Yu's father. Naturally, he will speak for his child. You're in cahoots with them. No one will believe your testimony.
You shut up.
Now, audiences nationwide are watching. If you cannot prove it, then that is abusing power for personal gain.
I can prove it.
Teacher Zhao Yu. We don't need to prove anything to them.
Son. You are already very capable. You don't have to force yourself.
Dad, I'm not proving it to them. They are not worthy. I just want to let the whole world see. In Daxia, an 8-year-old child can develop bidirectional supercrystals, making those Westerners, who are accustomed to being superior, put away their pitiful arrogance.
Good. Truly lives up to being your father's son.
Director, it's exploded. It's exploded. We've exploded. What are you still standing there for? Let him go on stage and prove it. Whether he succeeds or not, for our show, it will be unprecedented popularity.
Okay, understood. I received a notice from the station. The production team is willing to provide the venue for student Wang Yu to demonstrate his invention.
Brother Shen, do you think Xiao Yu can really do it?
If he can invent it, he can prove it. Don't worry. My son will be fine.
Because of student Wang Yu's astonishing performance, the production team has decided, from now on, to hand the stage over to him. Next, student Wang Yu will take the stage. This isn't fair. Without judges, who can prove whether he is right or wrong? Don't worry. my husband works at a laboratory abroad. He has already invited scientists from various countries to watch this live broadcast. No one is more professional than them. That's great.
Son. You are the best. Go for it. Go.
Nonsense. He's only 8 years old. He hasn't even studied high-energy physics, yet you're letting him go on stage live to prove bidirectional supercrystals. Isn't this making the whole world laugh at our Daxia? Host, you need to be clear. We are selecting talent for the Gifted Youth program. This isn't an entertainment show. Bidirectional supercrystals are currently just a theory. No one in the entire world has yet successfully developed them. You're letting a child go on stage to prove it? Are you saying our Daxia's jokes aren't enough already?
This.
3 teachers, I'd like to ask a question first. What is science?
Little one, you are not qualified to ask us questions. Science is not child's play. Hurry up and get down.
Science is a verifiable, predictable system of knowledge, but the essence of science is bold imagination and careful verification. Since that's the case, why can't you give me a chance to prove it? Just because I'm young. Can the essence of science be ignored? Since the 3 judges have no objections, then I will begin.
Daxia Command Headquarters.
During my term, to be able to witness the birth of an artificial son, even if I die, I can rest in peace.
Chief official, on the My Family's Prodigy show.
I'm watching.
Yes, he is the son of academician Wang Zhen and a great hero of lunar exploration. Now, he has again rendered great service to the nation.
Not only for Daxia, but for the entire world, all of humanity. He is a great hero. Prepare a special plane. I want to personally fly to Hangzhou City.
Understood. He actually developed an artificial sun device. Is this real? Impossible. The whole world couldn't solve such a difficult problem. Yet it was solved by an 8-year-old child. This is simply absurd. This is true. It has been verified by data. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Nonsense. The artificial sun requires at least 10 nuclear reactors to be laid out, occupying an area of 2,667 hectares. And you're presenting this piece of junk. It's just grandstanding. Wang Zhen, what more do you have to say now? As the Commander-in-Chief of the Artificial Sun Project, you've achieved nothing in 8 years. Now, you're helping your own son deceive people. You are derelict in your duty. And furthermore, you are committing a crime.
It's still Deputy Commander Liu, who has unique insight and immediately saw where the problem lies.
The film
They're
was
just
translated
being clever.
and
In
narrated
matters
by
like this,
media.
true scientists will not let them mess around. In my opinion, after this incident, Wang Zhen's position as Commander-in-Chief will also come to an end.
Now, we need an explanation.
Teacher, I just received news. A large group of foreign top scientists are on their way. Once they arrive, this fake artificial sun will have nowhere to hide.
Did you hear that? If you don't end this farce immediately, when those foreign dignitaries arrive, how will you explain it to them?
The environment abroad is still better. There's no deception. They speak with facts. We use connections. Can that be the same? I've decided, in the future I must send my son abroad.
Uncle, the Great Qing dynasty fell long ago.
You little brat. What do you mean?
70 years ago. Countless top talents returned to the country one after another to jointly build our nation. It was their tireless efforts that brought us the happy life we have today. And I, by developing the artificial sun, want to declare to the whole world that we, the people of Daxia, have stood up, not just in politics, military, economy, but in all areas touched by humanity. We have achieved great rejuvenation and are even far ahead. Are you still going to keep kneeling?
Well said. It's known globally. And that's because they envy that Daxia has such young heroes.
Heroes? For over 100 years, it has always been us, learning advanced foreign technology. My Daxia. Where are the heroes from?
Uncle, which country are you from?
A Daxia person.
We Daxia people, living in this world, rely on independence and self-reliance, striving for progress, and not bowing to foreign dignitaries. We Daxia people have our own pride. Our heads may break, our blood may flow, but we will never bend our spines.
Do you even deserve Daxia's pride?
Just now you said I was Daxia's disgrace, and brought shame upon Daxia. But in my opinion, people like you, who have knelt for too long and can't stand up, spineless dogs, are the true disgrace of Daxia.
You!
Academician Lu. He is the Deputy Chief Commander of the Artificial Sun Project. Who gave you the courage to speak to him like that? Exactly. You're going too far. How dare you insult Academician Lu?
Just based on what you said just now, you don't deserve to be a Daxia person. If one day when you lead Daxia's scientific research, the first thing I will do is not a scientific breakthrough, but to eliminate people like you, spineless dogs.
You! You dare to humiliate me?
I'm merely stating facts. In fact, when the first computer was developed, it was as big as a room. But today, the mobile phones we use have 1 billion times its functionality, while their volume has shrunk by more than 10,000 times.
So you mean, this is not the first generation, but the second? Or even the third generation?
Exactly. Even if the first generation artificial sun is developed, it cannot be commercialized, nor can it be used for weapons. But the third generation is already mature enough. As long as it's successfully activated, it can immediately achieve infinite energy.
Not even the first generation has been successfully developed. How can it be the third generation? You are simply full of lies.
Just because you can't do it doesn't mean I can't.
You! Wang Zhen! Look at the son you raised, your good son. Does he still have me in his eyes? And the countless colleagues who have dedicated themselves to scientific research?
Deputy Chief Commander Lu. If there are no other questions, please do not disturb. Student Wan Yu.
I understand. You!
The film
You.
was translated and narrated by
You all.
Media.
Colluding for evil. Playing to the crowd. Not hesitating to tarnish Daxia's reputation. You're Hangzhou. None of you are good people. All of you are scoundrels. Trash.
Deputy Commander Lu. Their actions are just personal actions. Please do not involve the entire Hangzhou.
So you are good people then? Clearly knowing this device is fake. To stir up discussion. To attract traffic. Not hesitating to tarnish Daxia's reputation. Still want to give him a stage to prove himself. Calling you scoundrels, trash, is still to light.
Why don't you quickly take your son and get out? Our Hangzhou cannot afford to be shamed by him. One rat spoils the whole pot of soup. They are the disgrace of the entire Hangzhou.
Why does he have the right to speak of our Hangzhou? I truly hope this device is real. To slap him hard in the face.
This is too much. We people of Hangzhou, when have we ever been so humiliated?
Although I don't like this Wang Yu, but now I support him.
I'm so angry. How much effort have we put in to have today's Hangzhou? Why does he have the right, with just one sentence, to throw us into the trash heap?
Teacher Zhang, why don't you say something? Wang Yu, after all, is your student. I'd rather believe Wang Yu's invention is real, because our Hangzhou cannot lose. Daxia cannot lose.
Right.
Lu Kingbo. You are too presumptuous. Apologize to the people of Hangzhou immediately.
Right. Apologize. Apologize to the tens of millions of Hangzhou people. Apologize.
Apologize.
Impossible. Your Hangzhou can stand by and watch this farce unfold. Then I will not apologize.
Deputy Commander Lu, Do you dare to make a bet with me?
In front of me, playing this kind of provocation. I will not bet with you, nor will I let this farce continue any further.
Alright, but you will soon know. From beginning to end, you are a joke. At the same time, you will also know how narrow-minded you are. Commander Wang. Verifying the artificial sun. At the moment the device starts, it will instantly consume a huge amount of electricity. May I ask if you can bear the corresponding consequences?
How serious will it be?
Starting to act again. Next, they will definitely say, the consequences are too severe, no one can bear them, and then they won't certify it. This whole thing, it's just a farce.
How much electricity will it consume?
It will instantly drain all the electricity in Hangzhou. At that time, all electrical equipment will be paralyzed.
Oh my god. That would be billions in losses.
Stop joking around. I thought the judges were all good people. I didn't expect you and them are all birds of a feather.
What nonsense are you talking? That would be billions in losses. And that doesn't even include equipment damage caused by the power outage. Such consequences, who would dare to easily bear them?
Let him do it. If it succeeds, I'll pay even if it costs me everything. And me.
All right. If it's true, all consequences, I will bear them. But if it's false, I want you to resign from all your positions. And to the nation, admit your mistakes.
Brother Shen.
Okay.
To the audience, in front of your televisions, although it's very rushed. But I have to do this. Because I cannot bring shame to Hangzhou, and even less can I bring shame to Daxia. For the next 3 minutes, Hangzhou will experience a complete power outage. Please turn off all electrical equipment and stay away from power sources.
Why do I feel like crying?
It must succeed.
I believe in Wang Yu. He is a genius. He will definitely succeed.
That's right. Just based on his demeanor and bearing, he is a genius. Zhao Yu. As long as you succeed, your teacher, will apologize to you in person. Station
The film
chief,
was
isn't this just
translated
reckless?
and narrated by
This Wang
Media.
Zhen is truly audacious. Trusting an 8-year-old son. Isn't this playing with the entire city's electricity? Sun Yang, what are you at Hangzhou Power Station doing? Leader, the consequences are very serious. That's not for you to consider. At all costs. Cooperate with teacher Zhao Yu. Yes, I guarantee the mission will be completed. Quickly, strengthen the power supply. And ensure the artificial sun starts smoothly. Yes.
Mommy, are you willing to personally start this epic-making moment? That's right. Just press the button. And the world's first artificial sun device will officially launch.
Can I?
You are my mommy. You are more qualified than anyone else in this world.
Go ahead. The whole world is watching. At this moment, you should stand by Ziyu Sai.
Mommy, the one I'm giving you, the third gift, is for you to personally open humanity's new chapter.
Zhao Yu. You are mommy's pride. Come, let's do it together.
Wait a moment. Dad. You come too.
Okay.
Brother Shen. Zhao Yu's biggest dream is for you to come back. Now, our family of 3 is finally reunited.
Thank you for your understanding, and thank you for raising such an outstanding child. You are our family's hero. You are even more a hero to the nation. Ziyu. Dad also wants to thank you for making for the country such a great contribution. You are Dad's pride. You are even more the pride of our homeland.
Dad, if you say that, I'll get proud.
You are the greatest mommy. And the most outstanding scientist. You deserve to be proud.
Dad, Mommy, come. Let's open together humanity's path to the gate of the starry universe.
Okay.
Okay.
Wang Yu, we support you. Wang Yu,
Wang Yu,
we support you.
we support you. We all support you.
Humanities.
Humanity's
First artificial sun.
first artificial sun is officially launched. Now, let us welcome before dawn, the last darkness.
Success. Is it a success?
Yes,
Did it really succeed? We succeeded.
You say? The entire city would lose power? Has it stopped now?
Right. I'll call and ask.
Didn't we agree there would be a power outage? Why hasn't it stopped yet?
Did it still fail? I'm really so unwilling to accept this.
We shouldn't have relied on an 8-year-old child. Just as Liu Qingbo said, all of this was just a farce.
One failure is nothing. We are never afraid of failure. Because we will definitely succeed.
No power outage? It seems to have failed.
I'm unwilling to accept this. It has already achieved photon collision. How could it fail? No. I believe Wang Yu. He will definitely succeed. He will absolutely not bring shame to Hangzhou. Hello, old Yu. Is there a power outage at your place? No, no power outage. Old Lu, this time, we really lost a lot of face. Hello, old Zhao. Is there a power outage at your place? No, no. From now on, don't call me anymore. Did it fail? Liar. The entire Hangzhou doesn't have a single power outage. How do you explain? I'm a native-born Hangzhou person. The efforts of countless ancestors are what gave Hangzhou its glory today. But you have brought shame upon Hangzhou.
Lear! You actually couldn't do it. Then why did you come forward? Why tarnish Hangzhou's reputation? Fraud.
Fraud. Your Excellency, Chief of State. This, Your Excellency, Chief of State, we must immediately cut the live broadcast. Otherwise, Daxia will become a complete laughingstock.
We need to give Teacher Zhao Yu some confidence. Back then, when he presented the lunar probe design, no one dared to believe it. But what happened later? Not only was the probe usable, but also relying on his fuel formula. We successfully collected lunar soil. He has created too many miracles. I believe this time will surely be the same.
Then should we remind Liu Qingbo to tell him not to cause trouble?
No need. We have a bad stereotype that young people are definitely
The film
inferior
was
to older people.
translated and
This is
narrated
wrong.
by
This
Ed
is a good
Media.
opportunity to take this opportunity to let certain individuals wake up.
You must have another underlying intention, right?
Yes, as Teacher Zhao Yu said, we must declare to the whole world that our Daxia people have risen. Not only in politics, military, economy, in all fields involved by humanity. We have achieved great rejuvenation and are even far ahead.
To be able to achieve photon collision at 8 years old, even if he fails, he is still an unparalleled genius.
He is the glory of humanity. I believe he can achieve groundbreaking feats and bring us true miracles. Not just to prove that he is a genius.
But after all, he is only 8 years old.
In ancient times, there was you the great controlling the floods, and the foolish old man moving mountains. We, the people of Daxia, since ancient times, have been able to create miracles. So why shouldn't teacher Zhao Yu be a contemporary legend?
Teacher, it's fake. It's fake.
No, it's real.
Why?
Are you a person of Daxia? If it hadn't succeeded, would they have confidently presented it?
I gave you a chance. You insisted on going your own way. Now, you are a sinner against Daxia.
Don't scare my son.
It's you, this ignorant woman, whose child you raised, who dares to be so reckless. You are the real sinner. And you, to father a child and not raise him properly makes one an unworthy father. As the chief commander of the Artificial Sun Project, yet you abused your power for personal gain. You just wait to be sanctioned.
To start attacking now. Isn't that too hasty?
What? Are you implying that you haven't been disgraced enough and you still want to carry on this farce? To continue?
Only narrow-minded people like you would think that this is a farce. And now, it has just begun. See you.
Brother Zhen, let's just drop it. Zhao Yu is still so young. He shouldn't bear such immense pressure.
I know it all. But if he wants to lead the era and guide humanity to the stars and oceans, he must step onto his stage.
But,
Mommy, you always told me before, a gentleman strives for self-improvement tirelessly and faces challenges head-on. Now, are you trying to make me back down?
Mommy wants you to succeed. But, Mommy wants you even more to grow up safe and sound. You are Mommy's most precious treasure.
Mommy, this is very important to me. I want Dad to come home. So, today must be a success. Mommy, you will support me too, right? Mommy, please support me this time too, okay?
Okay. Mommy supports you. Always supports you.
Dad, you'll support me too, won't you?
Of course. Dad will always support you.
Wang Zhen. That's enough.
When the artificial sun operates, it needs to store a large amount of electrical energy. This process takes time.
Really? We haven't failed, have we? How long does this process take?
3 minutes. But now, we only have 60 seconds.
Okay. We have this time. We can afford to wait.
Enough. I will not allow you to continue any further. Terminate the live broadcast immediately. And apologize to the world.
An apology is not enough. He must receive the punishment he deserves. Exactly. It must be strict and severe. Otherwise, those who want to take shortcuts will all follow their example, and Daxia will never have peace.
Didn't you hear what I said? Terminate the live broadcast immediately.
There's still 1 minute. I'm willing to wait for him. I believe the entire production team is also willing to wait for him. The entire city of Hangzhou, and even all of Daxia, are willing to wait for him. Exactly. We are all willing to wait for him. Wait for him.
Wait for him.
All right. You're all willing to wait, aren't you? Then I will now destroy this broken device and end your
The film
hopes.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
No.
Stop.
By order of my superiors, protect the artificial sun. Anyone who dares to destroy it will be killed without question.
He Kanin, are you going to join them in this foolishness?
Who is being foolish? You know very well. You shouldn't be so impatient.
I'm just saving Daxia's honor. Where did I go wrong?
What are you thinking? Only you know best.
I won't waste time with this nonsense. I will now inform the world, letting him be condemned and reviled by thousands.
Ridiculous. The people of Daxia are so ignorant, self-sabotaging, then don't blame me for snatching him away. Hello, this is Jenny. I want to propose terms Wang Yu cannot refuse. Invite him to the Great British Empire to serve as the Artificial Sun Project's chief commander. Annual salary, 1 billion.
Jenny, you're being a bit overdramatic, aren't you? He's only 8 years old. Yes. Whether his artificial son can succeed is still up in the air.
He's only 8 years old, yet he can independently develop bidirectional supercrystals and achieve photon collision. So, whether his artificial son succeeds or not, does it still matter?
You mean?
I dare to assert that in Wang Yu's lifetime, he will definitely be able to develop an artificial sun. But looking at the whole world, who can guarantee success? Within 100 years, Wang Yu is a strategic level individual. He alone is worth more than 1 million soldiers. If such a talent is missed, it will be an unprecedented loss for the Empire in 100 years.
Oh my god, Wang Yu is actually valued so highly. No, I must return to my country immediately. That's right. How could I not have thought of that? Only the fools of Daxia would target such a genius. Quick! Arrange a private jet. I need to immediately go to Hangzhou, Daxia. Contact Wang Yu immediately. As long as he is willing to come to our Great Bear Empire, we can offer him an annual salary of 2 billion. No, 5 billion. If Daxia doesn't want him, our Great Bear Empire does.
20 seconds.
Wang Yu, you have already made a mistake. Are you still going to continue making mistakes?
Are you afraid? But it's already too late.
What's too late?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today, humanity will begin a new era, stepping off Earth and heading to the universe.
What's going on? Why is there a power outage?
Is this how you make a show? Go and find out what happened right away. Restore the power immediately. Audiences all over the world are watching. Playing tricks is useless.
Quickly check why the power went out.
It's not our fault. The entire city of Hangzhou has lost power. Really? The entire city of Hangzhou has lost power. It's true. Hangzhou's power system is completely down. 7 nearby cities are all in darkness.
Chinking. We succeeded. Succeeded.
Really? We succeeded. Zhao Yu, we succeeded, didn't we?
Yes, Mommy, we succeeded.
No. This is impossible.
They actually succeeded. This. Could we have been wrong?
The film was
Oh my god,
translated
the successful
and
development of the
narrated
artificial
by
sun is
Media.
destined to go down in history. But we stood against him. This will bring eternal infamy. Station Chief. The power has been drained. The entire city of Hangzhou and its surrounding 7 cities' power has been completely drained. What? How is it? Hangzhou Power Station, can you ensure the artificial sun starts normally? Leader, we did our best. All power has been used up.
Why is there another power outage? Could it be? We didn't fail.
It must be. It worked. We succeeded.
We succeeded. Now, let's see what Lu Qingbo has to say. He couldn't research it himself, and he wanted to destroy others. Research results. People like him should be arrested.
Exactly. He should apologize to the entire city of Hangzhou and the entire Daxia.
Another power outage.
Hangzhou is an international metropolis. How can this happen?
Teacher Zhang, please quickly check if it's also a power outage outside.
This isn't a power outage. We succeeded. Right?
Yes, we succeeded. Our student, Wang Yu, at the age of 8, ahead of all countries worldwide, developed the artificial sun.
We succeeded.
Succeeded.
Succeeded. We succeeded. Succeeded. Zhao Yu. I misjudged you before. You are the most excellent student I have ever taught. Your name will be recorded in the school register.
Not only that, his name will appear globally in all textbooks, will be recorded in history. And you were fortunate enough to be his teacher, will also be recorded in history.
To have such a student. How fortunate I'm. Chief Administrator, latest news. All electricity in Hangzhou, in the 7 neighboring cities, has been absorbed. We succeeded. Our Daxia has, ahead of other nations, independently developed the artificial sun.
Good. Rush immediately to Hangzhou TV station.
Yes.
To protect teacher Zhao Yu. We could only let him be an unsung hero, but not anymore. Today, I will return all the honor to him.
Chief Administrator, all top scientists from abroad are rushing to Hangzhou. They might try to seize teacher Zhao Yu.
They want to come to our Daxia and snatch our people.
Because of Lu Qingbo's performance, they think that we do not value teacher Zhao Yu. That's why they feel they have a chance.
Let them witness with their own eyes how our Daxia ascends to the pinnacle of the world.
Quick, 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 quick. Activate the backup power. This historic moment. We must record it completely. Yes, director.
How ridiculous. Truly ridiculous.
Deputy Commander Liu. Can you still laugh now?
Just now, you were filled with indignation, saying I slandered Hangzhou. But was I wrong? To cover up for him, you didn't hesitate to let the entire Hangzhou lose power instantly, losing billions. You all are corrupt and immoral. The entire Hangzhou is utterly filthy.
Are you saying Hangzhou was afraid of embarrassment and deliberately cut the power to create an artificial sun, a false illusion of success?
Exactly.
It's not like that. My son really did develop the artificial sun.
Shut up. You are the least qualified to say that. Your husband is the chief commander of the artificial sun project. He could order a power cut for Hangzhou. It's a pity. This kind of trick you might fool others with, but you can't fool me.
Lu Qingbo. You are responsible for what you say.
I will report you to the state, collect evidence, and expose your crimes. But now,
The
you
film
must
was
give us,
translated and
give the audience,
narrated by
and give
Media.
Daxia an explanation.
What kind of explanation do you want?
You all fabricating falsehoods and spreading rumors, making Daxia the laughingstock of the world. This is a disgrace. It is treason. You are not worthy of being people of Daxia.
And then,
Revoke their citizenship. Get out of Daxia.
Revoke their citizenship. Get out of Daxia. Revoke their citizenship. Get out of Daxia.
Get out of Daxia. Revoke their citizenship.
Revoke their citizenship.
Get out of Daxia.
Get out of Daxia.
Revoke their citizenship.
Revoke their citizenship.
Get out of Daxia.
Academician Liu, are you sure you want to revoke Wang Yu's citizenship?
Free academicians, I'm truly sorry that Daxia has produced such national traitors, allowing everyone to witness such a spectacle.
That is not important. I'm very curious to know if Academician Liu can truly revoke their citizenship.
Of course, they are the disgrace of Daxia, as long as they carry the label of Daxia. Our people of Daxia internationally will not be able to hold their heads high.
Good. Excellent. As long as Academician Liu can revoke their citizenship, I'm willing to provide all assistance, including extreme pressure on Daxia. The Great Bear Empire is also willing to provide all assistance, including pressure on Daxia.
In the Great British Empire.
Excellent. With the help of the 3 academicians, we can surely wash away the disgrace of Daxia.
Lu Qingbo. You know what you are doing, don't you? The affairs of our Daxia, when did it become the turn of other nations to interfere? You are committing treason.
I'm avenging the nation's shame. Moreover, the 3 friendly nations and our Daxia have always been friendly. Their willingness to help is an excellent thing.
You.
Commander Wang, don't be angry. Daxia cannot accommodate your family. Our great American can. As long as Wang Yu is willing. Conditions can be whatever you wish. Power Money. Beautiful women, I can give you all of these. I offer an annual salary of 5 billion, appoint you as an academician of 3 academies, confer upon you the title of national scholar. We invite Wang Yu to serve as the head of our Great Bear Empire's Academy of Sciences.
Mr. Wang Yu, look. They're all bad people. They bully you. And your father and mother, they cannot tolerate you. Will you come with Auntie?
They have all made their offers. What are your conditions?
As long as you agree, your father will become our Great British Empires, and you will serve as Deputy Commander-in-Chief of our Great British Empire, each with an annual salary of 5 billion. Furthermore, we will provide luxurious accommodation and exclusive servants. Your entire family will never have to be separated again.
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
Idiot, haven't you understood yet? The one you consider a disgrace. The person you painstakingly tried to drive away, yet other countries are willing to spend heavily to invite him personally. Once he agrees, you know what your own fate will be, right?
Gentlemen, are you mistaken? They are just swindlers, seeking public attention. It's not worth it at all for you to value them so much.
You are interfering with the decision of our great American.
I wouldn't dare. Just a reminder.
So, about what just happened? Academician Liu, can you do it for me? After it's done, I can give you 1 billion.
This? Why is this happening? His artificial son is fake. It's Hangzhou to save face. That's why they fully cooperated. They cut the power. This matter can be clarified soon. I'll investigate it now.
No need. That's not important to us. Whether he can be stripped of his nationality and join the great American Empire is the key.
The film was translated.
You are paying
and
such a huge
narrated
price
by M.
just for a
Media.
few swindlers like them?
Mr. Wang Yu, are you willing to leave Daxia and come to our Great British Empire?
Do you think I should agree?
Of course. With such generous terms, I really can't think of a reason to refuse.
Mr. Wang Yu, you must consider carefully. No matter what conditions other countries offer, our great America can double it. And in the future, no matter what project you want to do, we will spare no expense to fully support you. Miss Song, Mr. Wang Yu is still young. You must help him. If you come to our Great Bear Empire, we can provide Mr. Wang Yu with the best promotion conditions. In the future, at the pinnacle of global scientific research, Mr. Wang Yu will surely have a place.
Although I'm Zhao Yu's mother, on matters like this, I will not make any decisions for him. But I will support all of his decisions.
Miss Song, you are harming Mr. Wang Yu.
I believe in my son.
No, I just don't understand. Didn't it all fail validation? Why are there still so many people scrambling for him? Indeed, these are all hired actors, right? What exactly is going on? Can someone explain it to me?
Because in achieving the moment of photon collision, whether the artificial sun succeeded is no longer important. He is enough to prove Teacher Zhao Yu's unparalleled genius. With his ability, he is enough to change the world's scientific and technological landscape. That's why 3 foreign academicians are paying a high price to recruit him.
But I just checked the data. Humans 100 years ago already achieved photon collision.
Yes, you are very right. But that was achieved by gathering the world's top scientists and expending countless resources. Only then was it realized. To date, not a single person has been able to, by themselves, independently complete it. But our teacher Zhao Yu, he did it.
He merely stood on the shoulders of his predecessors. What's so remarkable about that?
At least more remarkable than you. He can, at 8 years old, independently achieve photon collision. It can be foreseen that, in his lifetime, he will definitely be able to develop an artificial sun, leading humanity into an era of infinite energy.
That's just your speculation.
Idiot. At this point, only you, this narrow-minded person, still haven't recognized Teacher Zhao Yu's value. I can clearly tell you, if he agrees to their conditions and goes abroad, you will become Daxia's sinner for all eternity. Oh my god, such a young prodigy. If he is driven out of the country, then our loss would be too great.
Exactly. I just checked the data. The artificial sun has many uses. Most notably, it provides infinite energy. If our Daxia is the first to successfully develop it, we will stand at the pinnacle of the world. But if it's another country, our Daxia will never be able to rise again.
Driving such talent out of the country. Isn't this treason? Damn it, how can such a person be fit to be Deputy Chief Commander of the Artificial Sun Project, he should go to hell. And be scorned by outsiders.
You've all been deceived. From beginning to end, this is a scam.
Lu Kingbo, the facts are right before your eyes. Are you still going to be stubbornly unreasonable? What I? Hurry up and kneel down, and repent your sins.
Right. Kneel down. Kneel down. Kneel down.
Kneel down, kneel down.
Kneel down. Kneel down. Kneel down.
Kneel down, kneel down, kneel down.
Everyone, please be quiet. Quiet. Mr. Wang Yu can now give. Have you made your decision?
Of course.
Chief Commander Wang, Miss Song, you too, speak up quickly. Once Wang Yu agrees, then for Ardaxia, it will be an incredibly huge and heavy blow.
I believe in my child. He will make the right choice.
I also believe in my son.
Facing such high office and generous pay, even adults find it hard to refuse. Not to mention, he is only 8 years old. That's because you simply don't understand him. And starting today, he no longer needs to hide his identity. You will soon
The film was
understand that this
translated
child standing
and
before you,
narrated
this
by
8-year-old,
Media.
has truly written the legend he has truly written. Don't be blindly confident. I beg of you. Please persuade him. I know I was wrong. If he is willing to refuse, I'm willing to kneel and apologize to him.
It won't come to that. You should give him more confidence.
It's not that we lack confidence. We are afraid. Once Wang Yu agrees, then wouldn't we become Daxia's eternal sinners? Director, tell me, will he agree? I don't know, but his decision concerns the birth of a world hegemon, the development of human technology, and the exploration of extraterrestrial domains. If he agrees, foreign countries will suppress us again for 1,000 years, and we will be Daxia's sinners. Surely it won't come to this. What breaks the camel's back is never the last straw, but every single straw. At the age of 8, he came to serve his country, yet we, for the sake of our own selfish interests, pushed him into the eye of the storm. It was us who broke his heart. Then, if he agrees, what will be our fate? What will be our fate? I don't know what will happen in life, but after we die, we will be nailed to the pillar of historical shame and suffer the curses of generations to come. He absolutely must not agree.
So much money, such a high position. Even adults will be tempted. I'm really afraid he will act impulsively.
It's all because of that wretched Lu Kingbo. If he hadn't caused trouble and hurt Wang Yu's feelings, why would we need to be so nervous?
Exactly. He was clearly the hero, yet he was treated this way. I'm afraid, in his heart, towards Daxia, he must also feel disappointed.
As long as he stays in the country, I'm willing to serve him wholeheartedly.
Wang Yu, I beg you. Please, you must not agree. Teacher Zhang, what can we do about this? They offer too much.
Indeed. Wealth sways people's hearts. They are determined to poach Wang Yu.
Teacher Zhang, how about you give him a call? If Wang Yu really agrees, our loss would be too great.
How could I have the face to make that call? But I think he won't make the wrong choice.
Why?
Wang Yu developed the artificial sun, only so that Commander Wang could come back and be with them. A filial child will not go astray. Your Excellency, Chief of State, let's go in quickly. At such a critical moment, we must step forward and speak. Indeed, Teacher Zhao Yu is a strategic level asset. We cannot bear the loss of losing him.
No need. I believe in Teacher Zhao Yu. But you have already heard. Teacher Zhao Yu's future treatment must never be worse than theirs. Our Daxia cannot be surpassed by others.
Yes.
My answer is I refuse.
You scared me to death. I didn't even dare to imagine if Wang Yu had agreed. For the rest of my life, I wouldn't know how to live. To face such high office and generous pay, and still maintain one's original intention. From this moment on, Teacher Zhao Yu, you are a well-deserved hero.
Why? Are the conditions I offered not enough?
Mr. Wang Yu, as long as you nod, you can name your terms. We will agree to all of them. That's right. Even if one country cannot provide it, we will unite and absolutely satisfy you. And I guarantee, the conditions we offer will never be worse than Daxia's.
He has no ability at all to develop the artificial sun. It's Wang Zhen. These are all illusions. Wang Zhen helped him create an illusion. He's afraid that after agreeing, he will be exposed. That's why he refused.
Shut up. You have no right to speak here. Mr. Wang Yu, can you tell me what the reason is?
Because my father and mother are here.
We can take them with us. As long as you nod, we can.
Because I was born in Daxia. This is my homeland. You might find it hard to understand. But for us, people of Daxia, the nation comes before the
film was
family.
translated
Only when the
and
motherland is
narrated
prosperous
by
and
M.
strong
Media.
can the family be harmonious and warm.
Well said. Very well.
Very well. Mr. Wang Yu, I still advise you to consider it.
No need to consider. What we offer, you cannot provide. I apologize, Teacher Zhao Yu, for making you suffer this grievance.
Your Excellency, Chief of State, why have you come?
Commander Wang, you and your son have rendered meritorious service to the nation.
I dare not accept such praise. I feel like I don't deserve it.
Having a son like him is the greatest contribution. The motherland and the people all thank you. Miss Song, I must thank you. You have cultivated for the nation such a talent to have such a brilliant son. I will record a great merit for you.
No.
Uncle Dai, if you say that, my mommy will be scared. Mommy, don't be nervous. Uncle Dai is a very kind person.
I know. Mommy isn't nervous.
The three of you may leave now.
Your Excellency, Chief of State, congratulations to Daxia for being the first to develop the artificial sun. However, science has no borders. I believe that Daxia should disclose the technology to the world to promote the progress of all humanity. Any country in the world will thank Daxia's generosity.
As long as Daxia is willing to disclose it, we will agree to any conditions.
This is quite interesting.
So you mean, Your Excellency, Chief of State, you have agreed?
The artificial sun is Teacher Zhao Yu's technology. How can I make a decision for him? You should go ask him.
Mr. Wang Yu, are you willing to disclose it?
As long as you are willing, the previous conditions remain unchanged.
I highly agree with your statement. Science has no borders. However,
What?
but scientists
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 have a homeland.
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 The three of you, are you satisfied with this answer?
Your Excellency, Chief of State, I think you should be very clear that the artificial sun is of great importance. Countries worldwide will absolutely not allow Daxia to possess it alone. Do you think Daxia can withstand the pressure from all countries?
My Daxia has a heritage of 1,000 years and has its own rules. If friends come, there's fine wine. If wolves come, there's a hunting rifle. I welcome you at any time.
You.
Stop talking. Go.
Your Excellency, Chief of State. Your Excellency, Chief of State.
Silence.
Seize him.
I declare, from now on, Teacher Zhao Yu will serve as the Galaxy Expedition Plan's overall commander with an annual salary of tens of billions, awarded the National Scholar Medal, and share the nation's glory.
Good.
Good.
Mommy, see, I told you, your son has long since achieved greatness.
Mommy knows. Zhao Yu. Thank you. Your gift is Mommy's lifelong glory.
Mommy, I have another gift.
And there's more.
And there's more.
That's right. The artificial sun, while absorbing electricity, is for energy storage. Its true purpose is power generation. Now, it will officially transmit power to the outside world.